Hi everybody, it's Dawn from Crafting on the Green, and this is project number 5 from your January craft kit. So for this we're going to make this adorable gift tag. So in your kit you will find, I've already pre-cut it in your kit for you in case you don't have a tag topper, but I'm going to cut them on video to show you how to do it from scratch. So take your 2 tags, Whisper White and Pretty Peacock. So first of all, to make the tags, I'm going to take Whisper White and Pretty Peacock, and I want to cut them 2 inches wide now. I think I should probably have measured first. Yeah, 4.5 inches long, that's right. And I'm going to do the same for my Whisper White. 2 inches by 4.5. Okay. There we go. So what I'm going to do is just using the tag topper punch. This has 3 different sizes in. You can go for, let me try and get this right, 1 inch, 1.5 inch and 2 inches. So I'm going to go for the 2 inches, push it in until it doesn't go any further, and then give it a punch. And then exactly the same. There we go. See how easy that is to make your tags? Okay, so now we've got these 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the Whisper White on top of the peacock, something like that. I want it just slightly off, and I'm going to stick it together because otherwise when it hangs it will just close itself back up again, and we want to see the pretty colour. So I want to make sure that we're going to glue from about there to there, something like that. And make sure you line up the hole. Okay. If you get a little splodge on the other side, don't worry, there's 2 things you can do. You can either take a baby wipe, I'd recommend a clean one, or if you can find a clean spot, you can just wipe it straight off. Don't hold it on there or anything, just wipe it straight off. Or if it has already stuck or started to dry, you can use a glue eraser, something like this, and these can be picked up from any hobby craft store or online place that sells crafty bits. So now we've got that stuck together, I'm going to pop that to one side. Next we need a scrap of Whisper White, and we're going to stamp our large kangaroo. I'm going to need a bunch of flowers and the butterfly. So for the butterfly and the bunch of flowers, and again I'm just going to use Memento and give them a stamp. Okay. Now I'm going to colour him in again. You see me colouring lots of kangaroos for this craft kit. That's not surprising really, it's called Kangaroo and Company. So now if you've been watching these videos and you haven't subscribed to my craft kit, I do them every quarter, and if you're interested you can always message me on here on YouTube or Facebook. I'm at Crafting on the Green, or you can always email me. It's dawn@craftingonthegreen.co.uk, and I will be more than happy to let you know what's entailed in a kit and how you can go about getting one. As I hope you're finding they are good fun, and I'll give you lots of ideas on what you can do with all your new goodies. And with the kit I provide almost everything that you need, just no inks or glue, things like that. But you will get all the bits of paper and card that you need so you can complete the projects. Alright, nearly done. Right. And then again, Rococo Rose for the nose. I like giving them a nice pink nose. And light petal pink yet again for the ear. Okay, so now to colour in the flowers. I want to make them nice and red. So I'm going to use dark real red and light real red. So I'm going to do the ones that look like roses in the dark. There we go. And the ones that don't look like roses, I'm going to do in the light. I apologise that things are getting shadowy. The light has just disappeared here, and it makes it a little bit harder to see what I'm doing. Right. I think I'm also going to do these bits in the middle. There we go. And I'm going to use, let's go for dark shaded spruce. Dark shaded spruce? No, do you know what? I'm going to use just jade, dark just jade. I love this colour. Okay, so that's my bunch of flowers done. Now I'm going to use the dark real red one more time and colour in the butterfly. Because of the use of the darker green, the pretty peacock in the background, I want to kind of use vibrant colours in the foreground. Although now I'm going to use black just for his body again. There we go. Right, so now that I've coloured those in, I need to die cut them out. Okay. There goes my twine. And with the die cutting on this one, I'm also going to cut out one of the tabs. I'm going to run this through twice so that I don't have to stick anything down. Sometimes when you're trying to line up lots of things without sticking them down, it can get a bit daft. So, there's my kangaroo. And the tab. Now I need the bunch of flowers and the butterfly. So with the bunch of flowers, there we go, keep an eye on where the leaves are positioned because they make the pointier part of can't find the way this goes. There we go. Yes, they make the pointier part of the die, so it's a little bit easier to just keep an eye on where the leaves are rather than the whole thing. Okay. Right, so there we go. Lovely. So first of all, we want to glue our tab onto our flowers. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue at the top. There we go. And decide which way you want the flowers to go, and then pop the tab on. Give that a second to dry. So we can bring back in our tags. So it should have dried enough. So again, if you want, you can pop a little message on here before you put it in, or you can have it so that it's stuck. So because it's a tag, I'm going to have mine stuck because you know how things can get moved around. I don't want it falling out. So I'm just going to put a little splodge of glue under there, and then cover the rest of the kangaroo in glue as well. And then I want him to sit slightly off centre, so he's just got a bit of him on the pretty peacock and the rest on the whisper white. Okay. Then I'm going to glue down our little butterfly. I'm going to use my tweezers for this because they do get a bit fiddly. And I'm going to pop it somewhere at the top, and then using the Stampin' Up basic black marker, I'm going to give it its little flight lines. There we go, just like that. Now to finish it off, I need my twine. So you can use any ribbon or any twine, but I do love twine, especially for something like this. I don't think you need a fancy ribbon. So you can have a choice. You can either tie it into a bow like I've done here, or you can just feed it through and then pull it back on itself, and it will tighten it up quite nicely, and then just trim the ends down to the length that you want them to be. So there you go. That is project number 5. So that's your last project, but you still have lots of extra bits in your kit, so I hope you have some inspiration to make lots of other lovely things. Please make sure you post a photo. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, and ring the bell so that you get notified whenever there is a new video coming out. But yeah, that's it from me. That's Dawn from Crafting on the Green, and I hope you enjoyed all my videos, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.